We've been in our community for 37 years. We are very, very heavily involved in our city. I'm the lead pastor here at Cape Christian. 3 weeks into me taking this job, we found out something unfortunate that I had to let everyone know about. I remember the pressure I felt of how are we going to do this, and I had watched churches and organizations in our government cover stuff up. I feel like I'm being coached to kind of like pretty it up, but I want to just tell my people the truth. I'm literally wrestling this while I'm driving north to Tampa for the Global Leadership Summit host site event. I walk into the door of my room and there's an orange card from the GLN and it said, "Truth accelerates trust." I held my breath and almost teared up because I felt so seen in that moment as a brand new senior leader. And for 2 days, that's what the whole summit was about. And I felt like God knew that's what I needed to do. I couldn't be more proud of how we handled arguably probably the worst thing we've been through as an organization. And the summit was the key that really impacted me as a leader. So this last year was my 20th year going to the Global Leadership Summit. And I am literally a product of the summit. It's really shaped me as a leader. It's shaped our organization. I think it's the best leadership event anywhere in the world. We've been a host site now. When I came here, I said we are absolutely offering it because not only is it an opportunity for us to grow, for me to pour into my team, but in the relationships that I've gotten to have, there's people where I've gotten to really befriend them. Our organizations have linked arms. That's what we've done with Better Together.
Better Together is a privately funded nonprofit. We equip pastors and churches to be able to come alongside families that are struggling in the community. When I was growing up, my dad started struggling with an opiate addiction. My mom knew she needed to leave, but she couldn't do it alone. She had 3 young children. She needed a community. The local church came alongside our family. They helped my mom just be able to leave that situation. They actually helped my dad. They mentored him, they loved on him. Because of the local church, my family ended up coming back together. That inspired me to start building Better Together. I remember going to Global Leadership Network as a young 20-something-year-old. The summit was really instrumental to me and helped equip me and give me clarity on a vision and a mission.
I remember the first time we invited them, I made sure Megan was at my table for the 2 days. Every break, we're getting to know each other. Tell me more about what you're doing. I love that. You're keeping kids out of foster care. Tell me about your church. And by the end of those 2 days, it was like, we need to partner together. That happened because of the summit.
Being a part of the network and going to the summit is helping us to equip more pastors and more churches to be able to be relevant and love their community in a really meaningful way.
That's the beauty of the summit. I'm in the room with these other leaders and we could make a difference in our community because I can make a difference in my organization because I'm gonna make a difference in myself. Passion begets passion, and we all leave believing for so much more. That's what my life's all about.